The following audio may contain the personal testimonials of some independent OPTAVIA coaches or clients of OPTAVIA. The results relayed in these messages are based on the unique experiences of the participants, and we cannot guarantee like or similar outcomes. While you may be inspired by these accounts, please note that any stories of success have not been verified, and your individual path to healthy living and weight loss will vary. As always, it is our recommendation that you consult with a healthcare provider before starting a weight loss program. In addition, this audio may contain income or earnings representations of some independent OPTAVIA coaches. OPTAVIA makes no guarantee of financial success. Success with OPTAVIA results from successful sales efforts, which requires hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Please see the OPTAVIA income disclosure statement for statistics on actual earnings of coaches under the U.S. compensation plan, which differs from the international compensation plan. Yours in health, the OPTAVIA team.
Hi, I'm Amber Smithson, certified OPTAVIA coach, and I want to talk a little bit about giving the gift of health this year. Now, I want you to think of the best gift you've ever received in your whole life. And for me, I'm thinking of my health coach, who's also my mom, giving me the gift of bringing OPTAVIA into my life. Now, 11 years ago, when we first started, we were struggling, my husband Jared and I were struggling in many ways. And one thing that I can say is OPTAVIA brought better healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances into our lives. And you, as a client, you're probably seeing some success with your program. You're creating those healthier habits. Maybe you're starting to dive into your life book. And what tends to happen is you start thinking of others that could really benefit from this type of program. We're loving our 4 components. Having a health coach is so key, that we have somebody who cares about us and who wants to know how we're doing and what our goals are. Number 2, we have our Habits of Health Transformational system. We have that life book that we can write in, that we can download, that we can learn these things, not just about nutrition, but about mindset that are going to help us for the long term. Number 3, we have our community. It's so amazing to be able to get on our community webinars every Wednesday. You might have a Facebook group that you participate in, or even local events where you can just gather together with others who are like-minded. Or number 4, our fuelings and our different health programs. It's amazing to have a program that is just laid out, that they took care of all the details of the nutrition, and all we have to do is just follow it. A simple, straightforward plan. And, after we first started, I started thinking, who else could benefit from having a plan with these 4 components that's proven to help us to develop these habits of health, these long-term habits that are going to help us. And I started to have friends and family asking, what are you doing? What are you up to? You guys are looking amazing. You might be getting similar questions. So I want to help you give the gift of health in a way that the person you're talking to is able to receive it. Because so many times we might just tell them all about OPTAVIA and all about 6 ounces of chicken and 3 servings of non-starchy vegetables, and kind of goes right over their head. Or they might just Google OPTAVIA and have, who knows. What we want, though, is we want to connect our family and friends to your personal coach. We want to surround you with more people who have similar goals, more people who are like-minded to start working on their habits long term. So here's just a couple of quick tips for you to successfully give the gift of health to your family and friends this year. Just start a text thread or a Facebook chat thread with your friend, yourself, and your coach. And from there, your coach is going to help set up that health assessment. Now, this is so important. Your friend or your family member, they deserve to have that health assessment one-on-one with your coach. They deserve somebody to listen to them and somebody who is going to ask them about their goals somebody who's going to care and see if it's a fit for our program. If it's not a fit, that's okay. We don't want people to sign up that aren't ready anyway, because they are not going to have the success that they're going to want. So after you connect them, they have that health assessment. That's when they can really make an informed decision whether or not they're ready to take their health to the next level. So the other tip is you may consider giving the gift of health by paying it forward yourself. And one thing that I've found over the last 11 years of being an OPTAVIA coach is when I'm helping people move forward, when I'm linking arms with people, then it's a whole lot harder for me to move backwards in my health goals. And it's just been the biggest blessing. I know that as a coach, I dive into the materials more. I learn those things at a higher level, and I'm not perfect. Don't hold me to being perfect. But guess what? I definitely am thinking of health more often because I'm talking about it, because I'm asking someone else, how are you doing on your water? And I start thinking, did I drink mine yet? And that's how it goes with being a coach. It's about being part of a family of people who are not only wanting to move themselves forward, but they're willing to link arms with others. So ask the person who you're connecting with on a weekly basis, your coach, for more information on what it means to pay it forward. It may be just the missing piece for you to really step up your healthy body, your healthy mind, your healthy finances to the next level. So I hope you are having a fabulous year, and we will talk to you soon.
This audio may have contained the personal testimonials of some independent OPTAVIA coaches or clients of OPTAVIA. The results relayed in these messages are based on the unique experiences of the participants, and we cannot guarantee like or similar outcomes. While you may be inspired by these accounts, please note that any stories of success have not been verified, and your individual path to optimal health will vary. As always, it is our recommendation that you consult with a healthcare provider before starting a weight loss program. In addition, this audio may have contained income or earnings representations of some independent OPTAVIA coaches. OPTAVIA makes no guarantee of financial success. Success with OPTAVIA results from successful sales efforts, which requires hard work, diligence, skill, persistence, competence, and leadership. Please see the OPTAVIA income disclosure statement for statistics on actual earnings of coaches under the U.S. compensation plan, which differs from the international compensation plan. Yours in health, the OPTAVIA team.